Are you tired of struggling to make enough money even though you work hard and follow the rules? Do you feel like something's not quite right with how money works, but you can't figure it out? Well, get ready because today we're going to reveal some truths about money that they don't want you to know. Sit tight and get ready to have your mind blown. Don't believe the myth that studying hard, working hard, and saving hard will make you rich. That's a surefire way to stay poor forever. Have you ever met a millionaire who got rich from their job paycheck? In simple terms, the usual path of going to school, getting a job, and saving money won't lead to financial success. It only keeps us stuck in a cycle of depending on others and not having enough. The rich folks who control things don't want us to know how money really works. They want us to stay poor and powerless so they can keep taking advantage of us. In this video, you'll learn the truth about money and how to use it to your advantage. Discover the secrets no one talks about, how to build wealth from scratch, and how to break free from the everyday grind. I'll share 6 useful methods to create different sources of income, make smart investments, and use other people's money. By the end of this video, you'll see that getting rich doesn't need a high-paying job, a college degree, or lots of savings. All you need is the right mindset, skills, and strategies. Don't forget to subscribe for more valuable insights. Now, let's tackle a common misconception. Some people think that the big economies' governments control the world's economy. I'll uncover the truth about money and building wealth from the ground up. Let's dig into a fascinating topic that often sparks debates: the global economy. Picture the global economy like a massive ocean with different players swimming together to create a complex world. While governments are important, they don't have complete control. It's a dynamic system involving governments, financial institutions, corporations, and even us. Decisions in one country can affect economies worldwide. But it's crucial to know the global economy isn't solely dictated by government policies. Trade agreements, technology, market forces, and consumer behavior also play a role. Imagine a huge puzzle representing the global economy. Governments hold some pieces, but they don't have the whole picture. Financial institutions like banks and investment firms also play a significant role in shaping policies and capital flows. Multinational corporations influence the economy by operating across borders, creating jobs, and generating wealth. Our choices matter too. When we support local businesses or invest in sustainable companies, we impact the economy. So, it's a collaborative effort with various players. While governments have power, they must navigate a complex web, considering citizens' interests, balancing finances, and responding to global forces. You might wonder why the misconception about governments controlling everything is widespread. It's because governmental actions are often visible and prominent. We hear about fiscal policies and trade agreements in the news, leading us to think governments are the main drivers. But the global economy is like a symphony with multiple instruments playing together. Each player contributes to the overall melody, and understanding this complexity helps us make informed decisions. It reminds us that even as individuals, we have the power to shape our financial destinies in the global economic landscape. So, the next time someone claims governments control the entire global economy, you'll have the knowledge to engage in a meaningful conversation. It's not about pointing fingers, but acknowledging the collective efforts shaping our financial world. Who really controls our money? Let's find out. Unraveling the next secret, nobody talks to you about money, okay? Let's explore an intriguing topic that often makes us wonder who really controls our financial system. You might think it's the government or some mysterious group of elites, but it's more precise than that. So, who genuinely manages all our money and why? Financial institutions like banks, investment firms, and central banks have a big role in handling our money. They have enormous power and influence over the worldwide economy. They can create money, set interest rates, and control the flow of capital. But why do they have such control? It all boils down to the nature of our financial system. Money, essentially, is a belief system. We all agree to give value to pieces of paper and digital numbers on a screen. Financial institutions act as the gatekeepers of this belief system, maintaining the trust and stability needed for smooth financial transactions. Take central banks, for example. They issue currency, set interest rates, and manage monetary policy to maintain price stability and ensure overall economic health. Their decisions affect businesses, governments, and individuals. On the flip side, commercial banks, where most of us keep our money, facilitate transactions, offer loans, and various financial services. When we deposit money in a bank, we trust them to safeguard it and make it available when needed. In return, banks use part of our deposits to lend to others, generating profits through interest payments. Investment firms and hedge funds also play a vital role, managing large capital pools and influencing financial instruments like stocks and bonds. But why do these financial institutions hold such control? One reason is their expertise, resources, and infrastructure, allowing them to navigate the complex world of finance. Additionally, our economic system, capitalism, relies on the flow of money and the pursuit of profit. Financial institutions allocate capital, fund businesses, and stimulate economic growth, wielding significant influence over wealth distribution. Empowering ourselves with financial knowledge, understanding investment options, and seeking opportunities can level the playing field. By taking control of our personal finances, we navigate the financial system's intricacies and work towards our financial goals. Now that we know who's in control, let's explore how to take control of our financial future. Uncovering the next truth no one tells you about money. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, comment the word "more" so I'll know. Tired of feeling like you have no control over your financial future? The power to take control lies within you. It starts with a mindset shift, moving from passive acceptance to active empowerment. Break free from the notion that you're destined to be a slave to money. Embrace the belief that you have the power to create wealth and financial abundance. So, how do you take control? It begins with education, self-education. Be a lifelong student of money. Read books, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, and surround yourself with successful individuals. Set clear financial goals. Define what financial independence means to you and create a roadmap to achieve it. Build a solid financial foundation by managing expenses, creating a budget, and living within your means. Be mindful of where your money goes. Make conscious spending decisions. Every dollar saved is a step closer to financial freedom. Investing is crucial. Make your money work for you. Educate yourself on different options like stocks, real estate, mutual funds, or starting your own business. Diversify your investments and take calculated risks aligned with your financial goals. Perseverance and patience are key. Building wealth takes time and effort. Stay committed. Make adjustments when necessary, and never lose sight of your vision for financial independence. All right, let's uncover some truths about money that no one usually talks about, and let's debunk some of the biggest myths surrounding it. This topic is pretty close to home for many of us. Have you ever wondered why some people effortlessly accumulate wealth while others struggle paycheck to paycheck? The root of the problem is in our education system and the beliefs instilled in us from a young age. Our society has created a system that trains us to be poor from an early age. We're taught to think in a way that believes money is scarce, and we should save our hard-earned cash in a bank. But here's the thing, the bank takes our money and lends it to the wealthiest 1% who know how to multiply it, while we earn minimal interest in return. If you've dreamt of getting rich, let's take a closer look at the biographies of famous billionaires. Think about Bill Gates, the brilliant mind behind Microsoft, or Mark Zuckerberg, the mastermind behind Facebook. And don't forget Elon Musk, the visionary owner of Tesla. What do all these billionaires have in common? They either skipped school or dropped out of it altogether. Now, I'm not saying you should quit school if you're still studying. Education is valuable and opens doors to various opportunities. However, school isn't where you learn the real rules of money or how to become a successful entrepreneur. In most schools, the focus is on teaching you how to land a good job and work for the wealthy. While that's not a bad thing, it's crucial to realize that working for someone else's dreams will only take you so far. Consider the stories of successful individuals like Sarah Blakely, the self-made billionaire founder of Spanx, and Tony Hsieh, the visionary CEO of Zappos. These individuals either quit their jobs or never had one in the first place. It was only when they stopped being employees that they began building their own fortunes. So, how did they do it? The answer lies in a set of secrets hidden from us in schools, jobs, and even in 99% of our families. These secrets revolve around understanding how money truly works. The first rule of the rich is this: they do not work for money. There's a fundamental difference between a poor father relying solely on a salary and a rich father teaching his children never to work for money. What does it mean not to work for money? It means shifting our mindset and focusing on building assets that generate income rather than solely relying on our labor. It means investing in ventures that have the potential for growth and profitability. The wealthy understand that money is a tool, and they use it wisely to create opportunities and multiply their wealth. But here's the catch: these strategies and secrets are rarely taught in traditional education systems. We've been misled about money, and it's time to break free from these misconceptions. It's time to seek out alternative sources of knowledge to educate ourselves about financial literacy and wealth-building strategies. So, the next time you wonder why some people seem to have all the luck with money, remember that their success is rooted in a different mindset and a different set of rules. By embracing the wisdom of successful entrepreneurs and learning the truth about money, you can start on the path to financial freedom and build your own fortune from the ground up. Now that we've cleared up the myths, let's explore 6 methods that will allow you to build a fortune from the ground up. The first method is to keep track of and protect your money. Imagine yourself as a skilled fisherman venturing into the vast ocean to catch the most valuable fish. As you cast your net, you know that cunning sharks, seagulls, and crabs are lurking, waiting for the perfect opportunity to snatch your precious cat. Just like the fisherman, it's vital for you to protect your hard-earned money from financial leeches who might try to take advantage of it. You might be wondering, how do I protect my money? Well, it starts with one important step: tracking your income, expenses, and savings. This may sound boring, but trust me, it's the foundation of financial security. By keeping a close eye on your finances, you gain a clear understanding of how much money you're making, where it's going, and how much you're saving. Tracking your income means knowing exactly how much money is flowing into your bank account, including your salary, any side hustles, or passive income sources you may have. By having a comprehensive overview of your income, you can identify opportunities to increase it and make informed financial decisions. Savings are the foundation of financial stability. Tracking your savings is essential because it shows you the progress you're making towards your financial goals. It's not just about setting aside a portion of your income. It's about actively monitoring and increasing your savings over time. Watching your savings grow is incredibly motivating and reinforces the importance of protecting your hard-earned money. But tracking your money is only half the battle. You also need to protect it from clever individuals who may try to exploit your finances, just as the fisherman must defend his catch from predators. Safeguard your money from financial leeches, which can take the form of deceptive investment schemes, predatory lenders, or even unscrupulous individuals seeking to scam you out of your savings. How can you protect your money? Education is your strongest weapon. By educating yourself about financial literacy, investment strategies, and consumer protection, you become more equipped to identify potential threats and make informed decisions. Stay up to date with the latest financial news, research investment opportunities thoroughly, and consult trusted experts when needed. Additionally, be cautious of unsolicited offers that promise quick riches or guaranteed returns. Remember, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Take the time to do your due diligence, seek advice from trusted financial advisors, and trust your gut instincts. So embrace the role of the vigilant fisherman, tracking and protecting your financial resources with unwavering determination. Remember, your money is a valuable asset, and by keeping a watchful eye, you can navigate the financial waters with confidence and ensure a secure and prosperous future. Let's move on to our next method that will allow you to build a fortune from the ground up. Don't save your money in the bank, put your money to work for you instead. Let's move on to the next way that can help you create a fortune from scratch. Don't hesitate to borrow some money and learn how to use debt and taxes to your advantage. Now, let's explore one of the crucial factors in building wealth: debt and taxes. I know debt might sound scary, often associated with negativity. The working class tends to avoid it, thinking it will only burden them further. But here's the thing: the rich know the power of debt and how to make it work for them in a tax system that favors them. The traditional advice we get in school is to work hard, save money, get out of debt, and never go back into debt again. While this may seem sensible, it's not the route the rich take to amass their fortunes. In fact, simply saving money doesn't generate wealth. The secret is that the wealthy don't spend their own money. Instead, they use credit systems to take advantage of other people's money, specifically yours. It might seem odd, but let's delve into how it works. Think of big companies like Hilton Hotel, Apple, or Amazon. When they decide to open a new hotel or build a warehouse, they don't rely solely on their own funds. They borrow money from banks, even if they have more than enough money to cover the expenses. You might wonder why they go into debt when they can pay for it themselves. The rich, however, think differently. They ask, why risk my own money when I can risk someone else's? It's a shift in perspective that helps them preserve their wealth and make it work for them. But there's a more critical reason behind this strategy. The rich understand that the tax system works in their favor. They don't pay taxes the way the working class does. Instead of declaring their income, they declare their debt. Essentially, they conduct business not with their own money, but with yours. Take Jeff Bezos, for example. One of the wealthiest individuals on the planet, yet he pays less in taxes than you and me. How does he do it? Instead of reporting astronomical income, Bezos, like many other wealthy individuals, takes advantage of tax code loopholes. By focusing on capital gains rather than traditional income, they can significantly reduce their tax obligations, all within legal bounds. Now, why am I sharing all of this with you? Because it's crucial to challenge the traditional narrative around debt and taxes. Instead of fearing debt, understand how to use it wisely. By borrowing money strategically and leveraging available tax advantages, you can create opportunities for wealth creation that may have seemed unattainable before. Of course, it's important to approach debt and taxes with knowledge and careful consideration. It's not about taking on reckless amounts of debt or engaging in illegal activities. It's about understanding the rules of the game and using them to your advantage within the bounds of the law. Moving on to our next method that can help you build a fortune from the ground up. Master problem solving, and your money problems will vanish. Problem solving is like a secret weapon in your journey to build wealth. It's not just about crunching numbers or making impulsive decisions. It's about developing a strategic mindset to tackle financial obstacles head-on. The rich approach problem solving uniquely. They don't get overwhelmed or paralyzed by challenges. Instead, they see problems as opportunities to learn and grow. They understand that every problem has a solution, and they have the confidence to find it. One key aspect of problem solving is adopting a proactive mindset. Instead of waiting for problems to arise, the wealthy anticipate and prepare for potential obstacles. They stay one step ahead by researching, staying informed, and seeking advice from experts in their field. When a problem does arise, the rich don't panic. They take a step back, assess the situation, and break it down into manageable parts. This allows them to focus on finding effective solutions instead of getting overwhelmed by the magnitude of the problem. Another crucial strategy employed by the wealthy is seeking alternative perspectives. They know their own viewpoint might be limited, so they actively seek out different opinions and insights. By doing so, they gain a broader understanding of the problem and open themselves up to innovative solutions they may not have considered before. To master problem solving and overcome your money problems, adopt these strategies. Shift your mindset from seeing problems as obstacles to viewing them as stepping stones to success. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Develop a proactive approach by staying informed about financial trends, seeking knowledge from experts, and anticipating potential hurdles. This will give you a head start in finding solutions before problems become overwhelming. Now, let's explore the next method that can help you build a fortune from the ground up. Your reputation in financial matters is your best guarantee. All right, let's talk about a super important thing for growing your money. Your reputation in money matters. Many folks forget how big a deal it is, but trust me, it's your golden ticket to money success. So why does your money reputation matter, and how can you make sure it's top-notch? First off, your money rep is like your trust currency in the financial world. It's what makes people believe in you and opens up cool opportunities. Just like having a good name is awesome, a solid money rep is like a priceless treasure. But why is it such a big deal? Well, let's break it down. Your rep is like a reference point for others. When you're known as someone trustworthy, responsible, and smart with money, others are more likely to do business with you or invest in your ideas. It's like having a super strong recommendation that says you're awesome with money. Next up, your money rep can affect your access to loans. Lenders check out your credit history and overall rep to decide if they should lend you money. If you're good at paying on time, managing debts responsibly, and keeping your credit usage low, it's way easier to get good loan terms and lower interest rates. But if your rep is not so great, it can limit your money options and make borrowing more expensive. Now, how do you keep an eye on and build your money rep? It's not as hard as it sounds. Check your credit history regularly. It's like your money report card. Look out for any mistakes or sketchy stuff. If you find any issues, fix them up by talking to the credit people and the folks you owe money to. And here's a tip: pay your bills on time, handle your debts responsibly, and keep that credit usage low. These habits show you're good with money and help keep your rep shiny. Also, make friends with legit money pros like financial advisors, accountants, and lawyers who know their stuff. Their advice can boost your rep and give you smart money ideas. Don't underestimate the power of connecting with others. Go to money events, make friends with people who share your money goals, and learn from each other. Building a crew of trustworthy contacts can be super helpful. Now, let's switch gears a bit. Every choice you make in money has a cost. This idea is key for building your money empire from the ground up. Rich folks don't just jump into things. They think hard about the long game. They don't let feelings or quick wins drive their choices. Nope, it's all about careful thinking and considering lots of stuff before they make a move. When rich people borrow money, they do it with confidence. They take the time to check out the terms, the possible returns, and the risks. This way, they make choices that fit their long-term goals. And it's the same deal when they use their own money to invest. They crunch the numbers, research like crazy, and pick investments that look promising for the long haul. Here's a cool thought. Every choice has a price. The rich get this. They know that every decision they make has consequences and trade-offs. They're cool with making sacrifices because they know it's part of the game. Think of it like standing at a crossroads. One path gives you quick fun, the other leads to big wins down the line. The rich go for the long-term wins, even if it means skipping some short-term fun. Remember, it's not about being overly cautious. It's about making smart choices based on knowing what might happen. The rich take calculated risks and weigh them against the potential rewards. So, before you make a money move, think about the trade-offs, even if it's just deciding how much to save from your allowance. To sum it up, building a fortune from scratch means understanding that nothing comes free. Every choice you make has a price. Take control of your money future by thinking long-term, making informed choices, and embracing a money-building mindset. And hey, remember, this is just info for you to learn, not investment advice. Always do your research and chat with money pros before making big money decisions. If you want to know about things that can make you money, check out the next video in our series. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for hanging out, and catch you in the next video.